And like, if it's good, it's good. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know how much influence it should have on me. Like, I'm a person of my own volition and choices. If I listen to this guy about gangbanging and shooting and smashing, where's my own principles? If a rapper's rapping about sleeping with man's woman and this, that, and taking man's girls, that's not my lifestyle. That's not something I want to do to people. That's not something I'm interested in doing. So, with that being said, I can listen to it and not agree with it, right? Okay, today's video is by... Why am I doing today's video is by? So stupid. That's not even how I talk. Alright guys, I found a video for you guys to watch here. We're going to go through it, go over it. I'm new to this YouTube stuff, so bear with me, you know. I'm going to fumble around a little bit, but I'm going to do it. Because I watch a lot of YouTube, and I just want to start giving my opinion and reacting as well. Because I watch a lot of reaction and commentary shit, and I want to do it too. Let me do it too. So I'm going to do it. So today's video is by Antonio Speaks. I've watched this stuff a couple times. I haven't watched this video, but we're going to watch it because I see the stuff online that people are talking about rap and black fatigue and all this other stuff that's going on. You know, a lot of criticism is coming from the other groups, you know, towards blacks. And I'm getting kind of more and more curious about it. I'm pretty busy. I'm a pretty busy guy. Okay, I got a family. I got a small business to run. I got stuff to do, you know, so I don't care about some of these things as much because I'm just not out there, you know, but I want to stay informed. So I'm going to be informed. So today's video is by Antonio Speaks. It's called Fatigue and the Unfair Criticism of Hip Hop. So check out his videos. The guy makes good stuff. Let's get it started. All right, let's get right into it. Go ahead, Antonio. Give it to us.
35 years, there has always been a rap song trending in the top 40 of the Hot 100 Billboard. To put this in perspective, for the past 2,000 weeks straight, there was a rap song trending. Well, history was made last month. For the first time since 1990, a rap song was not in the top 40 of the Hot 100 Billboards. Now, this begs the question, is rap dying? Now, I want to nip this in the bud right fast.
Rap is not dying. Please. You know, sorry, dog. I had to get to it before you did. Rap ain't dying. Rap ain't dying. It's definitely changed over time, even from when I was young. Definitely not the same kind of atmosphere. I'm struggling to find a new artist myself who I'm really feeling, you know, like how I felt like some of the dudes back in the day when I was growing up, you know, like I like Kendrick. I like Nip. I was messing around with Pooh Shiesty for a little bit, but he a little too much shoot 'em up, bang bang gangster stuff for me, you know. But I have appreciation for his lyricism, you know. But rap is definitely not dying, but it has changed, and I have some interesting ideas and theories about rap, hip hop, and the industry as a whole. But we'll get into that later. Let's see where he goes with this. See where he goes.
It will never die. This argument is very similar to the gaming is dead. The majority of people saying this only play 3 games: Madden, Call of Duty, and 2K. You need to expand your horizon. And contrary to what's
Facts. I game, okay? I play games. I'm a gamer. Some guys out here just be playing sports games, and I'm like, yo, broski, you have to open up the horizon, though. There's so much more out there. Oh, my God. You cannot say gaming is dying at all. Gaming is flourishing. I have not been on my gaming shit like I used to be when I was younger, but I could tell you I'm still messing around with games. I'm playing that Cyberpunk 2077 right now. Oh, buddy, I'm doing the Netrunner style. No, sorry. That's not what the video is
True,
about.
2025 was actually a great year for music. We got some fire albums from Freddie Gibbs, Earl Sweatshirt, Clips, JID. So if you do feel like rap is dying, maybe it's time you switch up your listening ears.
Facts.
Rap isn't
I could do that myself.
Or isn't making the money that it was once doing. Instead of using the argument of rap is dying, maybe the capitalism in rap is dying. Now, rap has always had a negative stick.
I could tell you why. It's all that rump shaking and all that change and this, that, shoot 'em up. People are tired of hearing that. And the industry milked it for as much as they could. Bastards. They milked it. Okay, they milked it. That's what happened. And then they turned it into something that ain't nobody really appreciating. I don't really appreciate it. It shows too much of our people looking like we're just thugs and gangsters. Now, do mind you, I'm actually Canadian. I'm a Canadian black. But people looking at us, they don't see any difference. So when I feel like when it happens with black folk, that when one group is like one blacks look like this way, all the blacks, they turn us into a monolith. So it's like if some over here like that, Caribbeans, Africans, this, that, to everybody outside, blanket spread, all black, okay? So whatever you're looking at and dealing with, we're dealing with it too. So they came in with this idea, right? With let's take over the industry. This rap and hip hop is making money, but we need to control it. So all these guys who have these record label companies, they're only looking for one thing. If you're not coming with what we're selling right now, we're not taking you. Okay, you better come with all that, that coon type shit. We want it, all that booty in the camera. We want the big ass chain. We want all that nonsense, and it just doesn't sell anymore. It's not selling. People don't want to see it, and the industry milked it for as much as they could possibly milk it. And the cow's dry, baby. It's dry. But like Antonio said here, hopefully I'm saying that right. Hopefully Antonio here, like he said, there's artists out there. You got to just expand your horizon.
It's too violent, overstimulating.
Sorry.
It's not a real art form.
I'm out here talking too much.
Gangs, yeah. Drugs and gangs and drugs. Drugs.
What is the worst genre of music?
Hip hop. It's like really ass, and like it all sounds the same, and these black guys don't know how to make music for shit, bro. Hip hop is such like a stupid genre. Nobody knows how to sing. They're all just like yapping about some random ass shit.
I feel offended. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta open up the horizon. She don't know what she's talking about. These two girls, she looked young and maybe a little bit racist, just a little bit. Like, I guess if you don't like the music, that's fine. I don't like country music, and I don't like rock. I don't like any of that kind of stuff. But I understand why people appreciate it. But there's some like heavy metal out there too. Where it's like, these guys are, what the fuck is this? You call this music? But I digress.
Ass. Hip hop's fucking ass.
I stopped playing rap for the most part, and honestly, I've come to realize it's probably the worst genre there is. Like, our parents were right. They used to say that all the time, that rap is terrible, it's not good, and it's not good music. They were right. Why would I listen to rap when there's people like Jack Johnson or Leonard Skinner or Red Hot Chili Peppers? There's so much good music out there that's not rap. And it's like real music, real instruments, and real people playing stuff instead of just rap and spewing about gangsters and guns, and there's a lifestyle that I don't even want to live. Like,
there's plenty of other rap out there besides that, though. I mean, you do gotta look around, but some people don't want to hear that, though. Like, you gotta listen. You gotta look for what you listen to. Like, you gotta look for what you like to listen to. If you like hip hop and rap and you like the gangster stuff, about the money and the cars and talking about like Migos was some of, like, I like that group. I like the flow. I like the uniqueness of how they give the delivery. I enjoyed that. So I used to listen to a lot of them. If you want to listen to rap that's a little more melodic, or you can find that. Just find your artist. We're not all making the same. It just might not be what's mainstream. You're gonna have to go outside that box and go maybe underground a little bit, but you can find it. You can find it, bro.
Rap has got to be the most overrated piece of shit ever in the music industry.
You let all these fire rap beats make you forget how really shit rap truly freaking is, and its glory is just completely violent and stupid.
What I've noticed is that anything that is originated from black people or predominantly black is
right,
always overly critiqued. The way we dress.
I was just thinking that. I was like, man, it's starting to give off a little bit racist vibes. I'm like, why are they hating so hard?
Talk. Our music, it has to be perfect, and everyone has an opinion on it.
You spit in TBH, everything black people make gets judged way harder. Yeah, I talk about it all the time. You go on a music video for a rap song, half the comments, when the English version coming out. I understand you don't like it, but you're going out of your way to hate it. But you don't see black folks on other people's music. Here he go again with this damn talking about his tongue.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Water hole and spitting.
We don't care. Okay, make your music, bro. Just let us make our music and stop critiquing. Oh, rap music is terrible. This, that, country. It's like, see how I said I don't like country music, but I didn't knock it. I didn't say it was ass. I don't like rock music. I don't like heavy metal either, but I'm not gonna call either one of them ass. It's your art. It's such a strange thing, actually, for someone to come and be like, it's ass, it's terrible. All I do is talk about this and what. Let's just say the person who's even making that music and they're rapping about the change the girls. What if that's his lifestyle? What if that artist is, that's what, I'm around a lot of women. I got money all over the place, and I got cars, and I got honey hanging off my neck. Girls be pulling at me. Take me that way. I'm gonna rap about that shit. You talk about that girl pulling me left, girl pulling me right. Change the low of my neck. Look like water. That shit bright. Come on. Oh, that's all. I just spit bars. Play this video.
Tobacco when the non-tobacco version, like, you don't see that shit. That to me, a little racist.
If you're in
Yep.
2025 complaining about mumble rap, probably racist. You know what I mean? Like, that's like, if you haven't processed that, like, different people talk different ways and that it's not their fucking job to fucking make sure that you from Kansas understands every single word, that, like, why are you not trying to aspire to learn new things? Like, Boomhauer's homies know what he's talking about.
Rap fatigue. And I gotta
That's
say,
what it
I'm
is.
so tired of these fatigues.
Yo, Boomhauer don't make no sense. I love Boomhauer, man.
People are basically stating how tired they are of rap.
Rap is an art form. You are supposed to be saying something. When I hear y'all music, y'all don't be saying nothing. And y'all think because y'all dropping name brands and I got more than you and who rocking coach and shit, you think you saying something, but you ain't really saying shit. It's not sticking. I don't care about who you're dating. I don't care about who you can you make me feel something. I don't give a how many millions you got, how many your hair, nails, Prada, Gucci, Louis. We don't care. We in a recession for one.
But I'll tell you why.
Come on now.
Is dying in the mainstream, and it's because one, there's just not the genuine passion to make music like there was in the past. Artists that are coming in now don't love rap. They didn't study the OGs,
okay,
the Biggie, Tupac, and take inspiration. So they don't really like making music.
Yeah, that kind of positive rap died a long time ago, though. You know, it's, of course the passion's gone. Like I said earlier, with these record labels and the industry, they don't want that positive stuff. You know, they're looking at it like, oh, it doesn't sell. You know, look at the last one I could really recollect. I was talking about, you know, some real deal positive stuff from like my era. I'm 33, so I don't know what that makes me, like a millennial. It was like Lupe Fiasco. And one of the biggest tracks from when I was young, like maybe 12, was Dumb It Down. He made the first thing about how this, you came into the music working world, and the first thing he was being told is, yo, your music it's good, but dumb it down, my friend. They're telling me they don't feel you, dumb it down. You're coming off with too much of the smart stuff. No one wants to hear that, but that's what the record labels fed it to you. There's a genre for you, of course, just like how any other pop star and this, that, why isn't there not people that want to listen to more smarter rap, or more rap that makes you a little more conscious and makes you open up your eyes to the reality of things? Of course there is. There absolutely is, you know, but you get chewed out and you disappear when you're that kind of person.
A lot of rap nowadays is just a caricature. They like the lifestyle, they like the women, the flash, they like what comes from rap. Two, the bar to get in now is so low with TikTok, social media. We're chasing 15-second trends. So everybody that has a phone and buys a microphone can do that because it's easy access, and we're not gatekeeping the same way that rock does and country does and pop does and R&B does. We're letting everybody in.
That's very black of us, by the way. In my opinion, I'm sure there's other black people out there too actually would agree with this, is that we are very open. We always want to let people in, you know, share our culture with you. But what happens is that when they realize that, one, our culture is fucking dope, okay? We're fly, we're chill, we got style, we got fashion, we got music, we're artistic, we're creative. Come on, you kidding me? We got ideas aplenty to steal, okay? You come up inside here, you're looking all shifty, we got ideas plenty to steal. Because we creative as hell. Come on now, what you talking about?
Everybody contribute to a genre that used to just actually reward talent.
Maybe it's because I'm getting older, but I'm starting to lose my patience with some rap songs, with hip hop. Cause tell me why I'm listening to Pooh Shiesty and he's talking about some, before I thought I was a gangster, how to go through murder school.
What did I just say about Pooh Shiesty earlier? I had to stop. I'm not living that life at all, right? I used to live in the projects growing up from honestly, from like 0 to 16, 17, I think. Yeah. Honestly, from about 0 to 16, 17-ish. I was in the projects. Okay, maybe a little bit, having some old thoughts of the life, So I used to like to listen to Pooh Shiesty, a couple years ago. Now it's like, man, I can't listen to this guy. This guy talking way too much about that gangster shit and too much shooting him up, bang bang. His name is Pooh Shiesty. Hello, Shiesty? Don't listen to him. Go listen to J. Cole.
Nigga, what?
Now, they did make some valid points. And I want to talk about the first video. All of the things that she stated. I know rappers that fit that archetype. The thing about it is, the people don't want to hear it. Or, it's not a lot of money behind them. The labels, they don't want to push that out. So this is where I want to get back on the topic of capitalism. Because at the end of the day, everything is supply and demand. If people wanted to hear the great storytelling and the, actual lyrical rap, it would be popping. It's simple as that.
Hey, I'm going to hurt some feelings with this one, but that extra lyrical rap sucks. Bro, I do not want to put music on and hear a fucking lecture. I know the economy is fucked up. I know we need equal rights and shit. There's nothing I can do about it. That lyrical, on the spiritual, turn that shit off. I want to hear the rapper talk about how he getting money, how he's hitting hoes, what type of cars he driving, him flexing his.
Thank you. Thank you. It's exactly what I was saying. He don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear that lifestyle, please and thank you. I want to maybe kick back and I want to pretend like I'm the illest rapper in the world and I want bottles in my hand. I've got a fat ass chain and I got two big booty shorties opposite in my face. Yeah. That's what he wants to do. If you don't, you want to feel like you want to kick back, smoke a J, and think about the decisions you've made and ponder about life and your loved ones. Listen to the artist that makes that. Thank you very much.
How he'll catch a body or get somebody whacked. I don't care that you can rhyme infatigable 6 times.
You gotta listen, it's a message. No, I don't want no fucking message in a song. When down south people started making good music, New York moved the goalpost. Well, y'all ain't saying nothing. Music wasn't meant to say nothing. Wop, babaloo, bam, wop, bam, boom. Nobody, you supposed to just vibe to it. That's why Future is king. That's why he king, because he know how to make you do this. Jay-Z is my favorite.
It's true.
Go get Southern.
And I love black people music, man. There's just so many different artists with so much different flavor that I could bop to, I could chill to, I could dance to, I could make love to, I could smoke to, damn, bro, we so dope.
Rappers and dumb it down too, though. Big Pimpin', spinning, they're talking that shit. He talking about being with girls
Come on.
and shit. I don't want to hear all that KRS-One shit. You cross the bridge. You see, man, shut the fuck up.
This is where a lot of the old generation versus the new generation takes place. They say that the music nowadays isn't real music. It's not how it used to be. A lot of the old heads, they gotta stop hating on the new generation of rap. Because whether they like it or not, rap has evolved. And it's still an art form. And in my opinion, it is the most intelligent forms of music today.
There was a time in my life where I was dissecting rap lyrics like they were Pulitzer Prize winning, novels. You feel me? That's the type of depth that exists in hip hop. It's like, it's some verses that could change your life. It's a reason why people say rap is a religion. Do I believe that? No. But these words are coming from someone's soul, bro.
When I would hear people say that they don't listen to rap music because it's too overstimulating, I used to think, well, that's just because you're racist. But then I thought about it.
Overstimulating? The hell does he mean by that?
And rap is actually a very intense genre. Every place you turn, there's slang, there's play on words, there's idioms, there's metaphors, there's interpolation, there's double entendre.
Okay, I get it.
There's figures of speech, pop culture references.
I get it. There's just so much going on. It's like, I'm having a hard time understanding what he's saying. I get it. I'll say I don't like where they're going to, like Eminem is like too crazy for me. It's just like he's just saying too much, too quickly. And it's like, I can't catch a break with this dude. He's just going too fast, man. I caught that one metaphor there about the toilet bowl and this, that, but the other thing about the mama and this. Bro, I can't.
There's so many things that you have to keep track of. The average pop, rock, country, EDM listener doesn't have to do a whole bunch of brain gymnastics because whatever they're saying in the song is exactly what they mean. In the song 7:12 p.m. by Future, he says, "Sent behind 5%, you could see the chinane." You have to understand that chinane is Guapanese for chain. You have to understand that he is sitting inside of a car with 5% tint. And you have to understand the reason you can see the chain from outside of the car that has 5% tint is
that shit's bussin'.
The refractive index
shit shining.
This is just one line of the song. Even Lil Wayne on a million says, I'm a venereal disease like a menstrual, I bleed through the pencil and leak on the sheet of the tablet of my mind because I don't write shit because I don't got time. If you didn't have the prior knowledge to know that Lil Wayne doesn't write his music, but he goes into the booth and freestyles, this whole thing doesn't make any sense to you.
Now we're about to tap into some wokeness. Lyrical or the most original form of rap could be mainstream, but the labels don't want that. They would rather put money behind a person talking about killing, drilling, prostituting.
What I say? I said that earlier, right? Right? That's what they want to put the money behind, because they got to perpetuate it. They got to keep us everybody thinking that's all we can do, that's all we can make, and it's not true. When you're in our community and you're actually paying attention to what we do and what's going on, you'll notice that everybody out here lying about us. You come in, it's like, damn, they got something going on out here, because we do. I don't know why they hate us, because they ain't us.
Music is making you reread.
Y'all a bunch of anuses.
Everything in your environment programs you, whether you're aware of it or not. And music is one of the most powerful forms of manipulation. If you listen to rap music every day, you probably get fried and have a bad relationship with women. Everything in our culture is being stripped of its beauty. Rap music promotes adultery. They made it cool to crack each other's girls, take your girl, all that. If you slept with somebody's wife back in the day, everybody was disgusted. Now it's normalized. You get praised for that. If we continue down this path, where will we end up? The music is the reason.
I don't know if I can agree with all that.
It's Lil Durk fault. The music is what's brought in the hood for us to unalive each other. If you want to control the world, think.
That is a conversation. Is how much influence does music actually have on the person? I'm actually curious about it. Maybe I'll make a video on it. Maybe I'll do. Yeah, I might make a video on that, because I'm actually kind of curious myself as to how much influence does music really have on somebody. Because, like, I don't think it's had any influence on my own personal life. Like, I've never wanted to go out there and live these guys' lifestyles. Like, I've never been one. I don't want to go buy supercars and smash bitches and drink. I don't want to drink and stuff, you know? Like, I don't want to party. I do smoke, but, like, that's not because of music. That's just because of, like, choices. You know, and that's a choice. I want to smoke some weed. That's a choice I made for myself. So it's like, and I like rap music. I like the genre hip hop and rap in totality. There's some music I don't mess with, and like if it's good, it's good. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know how much influence it should have on me. Like I'm a person of my own volition and choices. If I listen to this guy about gangbanging and shooting and smashing, where's my own principles? If a rapper's rapping about sleeping with man's woman and this, that, and taking man's girls, that's not my lifestyle. That's not something I want to do to people. That's not something I'm interested in doing. So, with that being said, I can listen to it and not agree with it, right? Sure, this is the way he's saying it. Cool. I'm not going to go outside and go do that because Pooh Shiesty said it. Maybe when you know what? Anyways, let's continue.
There's positive vibrations
for another video.
Negative. Now, the music instills negative vibrations, doubt, anger, hatred, guilt. But if you take a positive vibration, a positive vessel, and push it to the hood, you'll get new information, a higher vibration, joy, love, passion. There's no joy, love, and passion in the hood, because Durk and them don't push that out there. They pushing, I'ma crack your girl, spit on the ops, get back gang. In the hood, we see a lot of jealousy.
Yeah, pause that for a second, guys. Let me see what's going on here with this. Boredom is like in the middle. Fair enough. And then going up with a high vibration, you got positive expectations, belief, contentment, optimism, hopefulness, happiness, enthusiasm, eagerness, passion, empowered, love, freedom. Okay. So worry, rage, jealousy, and these are okay.
Insecurity. I'm jealous you got a nice watch. Insecure because I don't have it, so now I'm gonna boom you. Now, think about this. You already live in a bad environment. Mixed with the bad music, that only breeds disaster.
And this is true, but also we shouldn't put all of the responsibility onto these rappers. Like, as a parent, you're supposed to watch your children if they're listening to this, and it's like, if you're an adult listening to music and it influences you to do something stupid, you're a fucking idiot. I'm gonna use myself for an example, and all of my friends, like my whole friend group, bro, we all nerds, we all are civilians, never went to jail, never had a felony, all straight A students, college graduates.
Good for y'all. Dang, nice. That's what's up. Happy to hear, seeing my young men's out here killing shit. That's what's up.
Nas song or LA Capone song, it never made me want to go outside and shoot nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
It never made any of my friends want to do that as well. And this is where it gets into.
I never
rap
believed
is
that
always
narrative
in
at all.
A different standard.
Why is rap
Yeah,
music the
bizarre.
only music people feel like you have to relate to? I was talking to my brother the other day, and he's like, why do you listen to that stuff? You don't even smoke or drink. Okay, do you relate to Bohemian Rhapsody? Like, people, you will never catch somebody going up to somebody listening to classical
What's going on
music
with
and be
homie's
like,
hair?
you don't even know how to play the trombone. I don't even know what a trombone is. You don't even know how to play the trombone. Why are you listening to that? Because I like it. It's art. I don't have to
Yeah.
relate to the Starry Night to know it's a cool painting.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
don't know why
see?
you listen to that kind of music.
Come on, man.
You're right. I don't know the struggle. But my brother also doesn't know what the hell a rock lobster is, but he still listens to that song.
I saw this video on Twitter of a young black
Right.
boy crying at an NBA YoungBoy concert, and there were people in the comments talking about, there's nothing about an NBA YoungBoy song that should have you like this. There's nothing about NBA YoungBoy that should have you crying like this. And I think for a moment, I forgot that a lot of the upper white class that engage with rap music don't view poverty as real life. Like, he's discussing losing best friends to gang violence. He's talking about barely having enough to eat growing up as a child. Do you think this doesn't traumatize people? Do you think this shit's not
Does.
real? Like, I can speak from personal
Buddy, let me tell you, living in poverty, it ain't no joke. Okay, some of y'all out there think that just that, pick yourself up by your bootstraps. Yeah, if you make it, if you get the chance to pick yourself up by your bootstraps. Remember, if you're starting off as a child in poverty, okay, how much time you got? It depends on the parents too. What's their backgrounds? Is this generational poverty? Because if it's generational, buddy, oh man, I'll see for my family, we just got here, so it's a little different, so we were poor because of that, and most of us now are doing pretty damn good. Not even most of us, excuse me, we all are doing pretty damn good. So poverty is not no cakewalk, man. Like, I'm sitting here thinking about it. It's like, man, this thing's about the poverty that some people who aren't in it will never get it and might not ever understand why some people can't leave. The trauma you can get from that place is crazy. The like, how do I describe this? Like the sheet of armor that you put on your body to protect yourself sometimes from what's going on around there is crazy. I'll tell you, one of my neighbors back when I used to live in the projects, they had this crazy pit bull. Crazy. They could talk about looking nuts, okay? Jumping the fence and fucking fighting kids and everything. I'm talking, this thing was tripping. This is like projects, dog running rampant. No cops coming to deal with this pit bull. This lady got 2 of these bad boys, yamming kids, okay? And we used to live right beside him, right? So anytime I wanted to leave the house through the backyard, which was often, that dog would just be waiting, just like, I'd be freaking out. Sometimes I'd run around, I'd be scared, I'd cry, run back home, and my brother's like, no, get out there, man. That dog can't do nothing to you. Can't do nothing to you. And as I got older, I just stopped caring. Walk by the fence, shut up. Tell the dog. And then the dog owner, hey, don't talk to my dog like that. Look at her. Tell her, shut up too. Shut up. Why don't you control your stinky ass dog? Because honestly, she didn't take care of the thing. It was outside, just poo all over the place. It was wild, bro. Projects ain't no joke, man. Anyways, we're talking about music. Sorry.
experience. Losing loved ones to gun and gang violence is traumatic, and it will change the way you view life.
Rap fatigue is stupid. Rap is not dying. But
Yep.
what is dying is the capitalistic ideology of it, and I think that's a good thing. In the comment section below, man, let's put each other onto some other artists, some underground artists that you think
Yeah,
fire,
please
you know what
do.
I'm saying? Like, cause I
Get up in
need
that
some
comment
people to
section.
listen to. I know everybody probably wants
Me too.
people to listen to. So just put everybody on. No more talking. If y'all want to see something
right.
similar to this, go check out how woke lost its meaning. That video underrated.
Cool. Thank you very much. Antonio Speaks, everybody. That was a good video. I like that. That really, that was good. I like that video. I am curious about what's going on out there, and then there's a lot of hate in the music genre, especially for rap music, actually, because I actually don't see anybody really criticizing any other music out there besides like rap and hip hop. It's getting the most criticism. When there's like some weird stuff goes on in some of these like, these festivals and rap music and concerts and stuff that is not related to rap, and it's just other, like, to be totally honest, I don't actually pay attention to what's going on in music too much as I've aged and have a family, and I'm not peeping what's the new music or who's out now and the newest artist and the newest track. I got my nephews and stuff where I ask them, yo, what's hot right now? So I might, I do that because like they're young, they're in their 20s and stuff. But, anyways, guys, that's the video. Tell me what you guys think. Leave a comment below. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell because I'm going to try and start pumping out videos once a day, twice a day. I don't know. I enjoy doing this. It was kind of fun. I got all the equipment to do it. So I'm going to just do it. This was fun. I got to watch the YouTube video what I'd watch anyways. And then I got to give some commentary on it. And hopefully some of y'all watch it, you pick it up, you tell me, hey man, that was cheeks, bro. You gotta fix it. Or you say, hey man, that was pretty dope, but maybe not this, You went on too many tangents, brother. Yapping too much. Fair, okay, I'll yap less, but I know if I'm reacting and commenting to people's videos, I gotta make sure that I'm hitting the right ratio between watching and yapping. You feel me? Anyways, y'all, thanks for stopping on by. Deuces!